So, if you're an NBA fan, we're coming upon the time where if you had a trade that involved aggregated contracts, those contracts are now being eligible to be moved. So, places like the Philadelphia 76ers, who got some contracts in the James Harden deal with the Clippers, those contracts are going to be eligible to be moved, which means that if Daryl Morey feels like Philadelphia needs something different, he has some pieces to try to trade, either clump them together and get a bigger piece or move them for some secondary pieces. He does have some things at his disposal. But that's not what I'm here for today. It is to talk about the Sixers and to ask this question for people my age or people who are basketball NBA historians so they know what I'm going to be referring to. Are we going to remember Joel Embiid's 76ers teams as the 1980s Bucks? The teams with Sidney Moncrief and Paul Pressey that started out with had Jack Sigma at some times and Liston at some times. They had some big guys to go with them. They had, I think, Dunleavy played on a couple of those teams. But those teams over time have become more beloved because I think there's an appreciation of how good that team was. It's just the unfortunate circumstance that you had to go through Larry Bird and or Dr. J. And so that team was always on the cusp and never got over. And you have to ask yourself the question, it's the same thing for this team with Joel Embiid. They have to find a way to go through Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. They have to find a way and or to go through Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks. And no matter what Daryl Morey does, is it going to make a difference? Is this Philadelphia 76ers team going to be the Bucks of the 1980s? And will they be beloved as much as that team has been beloved as time has gone on? Who knows? But I do know this. Joel Embiid, the window is closing. It's not closing this year, probably not closing next year, but the window is closing for an off-injured big man. And the time is ticking on Daryl Morey. Who are you going to be? Are you going to find a way to win a championship like so many other teams especially in modern NBA history? Or are you going to be the beloved team that just didn't have enough? We'll see. It's Marcus Watchman, MTC Media.